कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है, ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है, कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है, ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। यशोदा जिनकी मैया है, नंद जी बापैया है। यशोदा जिनकी मैया है, नंद जी बापैया है, ऐसे श्री गोपाल को, ऐसे श्री गोपाल को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है, ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। श्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन्नोतिभिः। ॐ श्री नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं। भद्रकाले नमो नमः। वेद-वेदान्त-वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः। विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पः। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। यं प्रव्रजन्तम् अनुपेतम् अपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव। पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवो विनेदो तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावम् अखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतितितीर्षतान्तमूर्धम् संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यम् तं व्याससूनुम् उपयामि गुरुं मुनीनाम्। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पंकजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांग्रे। नमो किंचन वित्ताय निवृत्तगुणवृत्तये आत्मारामाय शान्ताय कैवल्यपतये नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरे परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। बोलिए श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम हरि ओम। तस्मादाधरिश्चक्रं प्रत्यनीका भयावहम् एकांत भक्ति भावेन प्रीतो भृत्याभिरक्षणम्। In 28th verse we saw can't see Jimmy there. Can you come slightly? Yes. Thank you. Bhagavan is the one who offers his mind to him. General karm phal data Ishwar is everywhere and for everybody. But Rakshak Ishwar is not for everybody. God does not protect everybody. Otherwise, nobody will be in a bad situation. And nobody's mind also will be in a bad situation. Those who have given up the sense of security from the Lord or from the world, and those who have given up sense of joy from the world. I am convinced that my problems only Lord can sort out. And I don't mentally expect, underline this, not in the book, in the mind. Mentally don't expect, I don't have mental expectation that somebody can take care of me or solve my problems. This mental loss of expectation from the world is a big achievement for a seeker. He has no hope from the world. If this statement I make, it is a little disparate statement. That I have no hope. But I have all hope from the Lord, then it is a complete statement. So situations, people, work, I don't recline emotionally. I don't think so they will be with me or they will solve my problems. Again and again my mind goes to the Lord to solve the problem. This mental running inside is called Vishwas and Ananyata. I don't think so from my experiences, and everybody experiences a world, but very few learn and take the lessons. I told them we don't go as a learner, we go as an enjoyer. World I have seen, and this should be your conclusion, that I don't think so that anybody can give me that peace and that security that I am wishing for. This ekant bhakti bhav doesn't come just like that. It takes births to become ananya. Therefore it is rarely found. So this he is the one who will see that where is your love, where is your inclination. After that he will help you. His help will not be there if you are mentally or intellectually already seeking the help from someone else. So Bhagavan, when he was happy with Ambarish, ekant bhakti bhavena preetah. Not everybody, Bhagavan is not happy on everybody. Like you are not happy with everybody. Happiness is not with everybody. Jo mad bhakta same priya, yah tu abhakta same na priya. So, see the word here, tasma adad harishchakram pratyanik bhayavaham. सो अनन्य जाके असीमति न तरई भगवंत, मैं सेवक सचराचर रूप स्वामी भगवंत. So when everybody mentally goes and he seeks, when we have vasana, we can never be ananya. When we have ahankar, we can never be ananya. Because I will seek solutions through my vasana and ahankar. When you have attachment with somebody, you can never be ananya. Because you will seek joy from the attached person. When you have hatred somewhere, you can never be ananya because you are giving your mind to that person or an issue. Tamev sharanam gaccha sarva bhaven bharata. In these tough conditions, Bhagavan puts. So tough conditions. अहम सर्वस्य प्रभवः मत्ता सर्वं प्रवर्तते इति मत्वा भजन्ते मान बुधा भाव समन्विता. So it happens, I mean it will be difficult for us to understand, but it happens that somebody feels I have all my love, all my thought, the source of my sorrow, joy and sorrow will be one area. And source of asking something and mentally thinking, that will be one area only. Bhagavan will sort my problem out. Why? I tell to him, this will come only when you have lot of faith in Lord. And ahankar and vasana are faith cutters. They cut your faith. They make you very divided. They make you disintegrated. And therefore, it is important to decrease the ahankar and vasana for ananyata actually. Because you won't accept the Lord. Ahankar means one who doesn't accept. If you have ahankar, you will never accept anybody completely in your life. Conditional acceptance will be there. Vasana means that if you don't fulfill my vasana, I don't accept you. So you are not for giving joy to somebody for a long time. As far as giving joy is concerned, you are not there for a long time. You have an interrupted bhav or no bhav, as the case may be. At all time, at all place, with all situation, when I have the bhav of I have to please, I have to offer, then that is called ananyata. And for that you have to give up lot of things because Bhagavan does not like many things what you may like. Therefore, Bhrityabhirakshanam, see the word here. He is going to protect his Bhritti, means servant. See, Bhrityabhirakshanam, 28 verse. Bhrityabhirakshanam. तो भक्त बहुत कम लोग होते हैं. There are very few devotees are there. Lot of people are there who do rituals, etc. But feeling for the Lord is very less. Feeling is very difficult. Anyway, let me move ahead. Ari Radhaisho Krishnam Mahishya Tulyab Shilaya Yukta Samvatsaram Viraha Dadhara Dvadashi Vratam. So both of them thought of doing Ekadashi Vrat for 1 year. Who? Ambarish and his wife. Not Ambarish only, his wife also. देखो, नियम is required in life. Vratam means niyam. Niyam means doing definite work at a definite time in a definite quantity. Definite sadhana, definite time, definite quantity, definite place if possible, and you don't leave that. In your niyam only God is there. Because certain time your mind will not cooperate, tamoguna will be there. If you are a tamasic person, you will not hold any laws and rules in your life. Or rajasic person, you will break it. Today I don't feel like doing it. I won't do it. Feeling is our criteria. Today I don't feel like doing jap. ऐसे साधना नहीं होगी कभी आप. At the end of life you will find I have not done any sufficient anything. Without sadhana you don't address the vasanized and weak points of your personality. You have to focus on that point of weaknesses in your personality. And when you do intense japa or puja or sadhana, it goes to address that area where you have ahankar or kam or krodh. There the naam jap goes and tries to dilute that area. First doctor, he will talk to you. General, how are you? What is your problem? Okay, yes. I don't get sleep in the night. Oh, cha. Why? Because I sleep in the day. Or he will talk. He will have a general, anything else you have to say, he will write. But there comes a time he says, now you lie down or let me check you. Or you open your throat and say, so you will say, he will put his torch and see. Tonsils he will see. Or throat he will see. That is intense time. Breathe. Show me. That is the time where you don't talk, let him see. You have already talked, don't talk. Breathe heavily. Fast you. He will see the cough is here or not, he will put his here. That side also. Take out your shirt. Okay. Let me check. He wants to see it intensely. And sometimes in the ophthalmologist, they give you eye drops. So their dilation is there. You can't see after that what is there. So unless for some time in your day you don't get intense with your own self, you can't address the weak topics. Casual approach to sadhana will not take the mountain of vasanas. And I have seen, I'm repeating it, very, very few seekers who are serious about the sadhana. They don't do it regularly. They don't do it continuously. So the result is that my weak points are not coming down. Too much of bhajan is required for dealing with our mind. Mind is a very, very difficult thing to deal with. Most difficult thing in Yoga Vasishtha it comes. It is possible you have cobra on your head. I have changed from black mamba to cobra. Because I think you are tired of black mamba. So let us bring cobra. It is possible that 2-3 cobras are on your head, like not 1, 2, 3 are there, like this. And you hit them. It is possible they will not bite you. But the mind will not have kam, krodh, lobh. Even after 30-40 years of sadhana, Still you can't trust. You can trust cobra but not mind. My God. You are dealing with a very difficult mind. Those who are seekers, they will know that. Somebody met me. I said, what do you say? I do regularly jap. I said, what is your experience? He said, very nice. Every day my jap is very nice. I said, you are not doing it. You are sleeping. It was not possible. Either you are devotee like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, which you are not. That is very evident. Everybody knows that. Kan's attribute is more. There is more of Kans than Krishna in you. It is not possible that your jap will be very good every day. It will not possible that your puja will be very good every day. Even best seekers finds difficult to control that mind sometimes. Very few I have seen. And I wonder why they don't do it. This also my wonder is there. They are not serious about it. 10-15 minutes of sadhana, 22 hours of काम क्रोध. Is it a point? कोई बात हुई क्या इसमें? As many time you eat and as many time you move your mouth, that number of jap you should do. This way I can't eat also. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's wife was there. When she used to say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, one grain of rice she used to separate. And she used to eat that many grains of rice, only as much jap she had done. Understand? ऐसे होते साधक लोग. As we don't miss our meals, whatsoever may happen, if hunger is there, it is difficult to control. Similarly, we should not miss our vratam is there. And as long as you are intense in that, similarly we have to be intense in our sadhana. Therefore, if sadhana is there, no meal. This is my rule. If no sadhana, no meal. You'll get weak, you will die. We'll throw the body. Don't do proper cremation. We'll do it, don't worry. You don't worry. If one day you won't eat, you won't die. Sufficient fat is around my body. Too much of fat is overflowing. So 1-2 days you won't die, this is confirmed. ऐसे साधना नहीं होती. व्रत मतलब है कि you are completing your definite amount of jap in a definite time. And such people alone, and you don't break it at any cost. Whether you are traveling or whether you are in the house or something. I don't see any excuse for that. Only but how to do puja on that puja you do the number of jap. If you do half an hour puja, do half an hour more jap during traveling. There is no excuse for that. And those who have vrat, you can see their charm there because they will feel a change in their personality. You will feel that this person has grown slightly. His habits have changed. There is a confidence, there is a shine, there is something more is there in him. Please note, nobody can force you to do sadhana. You have to find it out. And therefore, Sri Udiya Baba used to say that this is where Guru Bhakti helps because you follow the words of the teacher. You follow it. वो तो यहाँ तक बोलते थे कि गुरु से प्रेम हो गया तो आधा ईश्वर मिल गया. आधा, you have half realized the self. Otherwise commitment doesn't come, the holding doesn't come, ग्रिप नहीं रहती, बहुत ज्यादा पकड़ नहीं रहती साधना में, बोले छोड़ेंगे नहीं उसको, अब बोला तो छोड़ेंगे नहीं. शरीरम वा पात्यामि कार्यम वा स्यादि, either body will fall, either I will know that. This निश्चय, दृढ़ निश्चय is the soul of the sadhana. संतुष्ट सततम योगी यतात्मा दृढ़ निश्चय. महात्मानस माम पार्था दैवीं प्रकृतिम आश्रिता भजन्ते नन्य मनसा ज्ञात्वा भूतादिम अव्ययम न सततम कीर्तयन्तो माम यतन्तश्च दृढ़व्रता. Dhruna means you have pain in your body or pain or in your mind is not cooperating. Still I will follow my vrat. तब जाके कहीं mind will be, if you master your mind for half an hour, 1 hour, then only you can master for whole day and whole life, etc. But for 1 hour my mind has to listen to me. That has to be the deal with it. Otherwise, no food. When body has not done my work, why should I do work for the body? This vratam is required. Nobody can push anybody for a long time. Well, but nobody told me. You should have asked somebody. There is no excuse. You should have asked. If nobody is there, ask God. God will find out somebody. But I have seen, after being told also, I have told to so many people about so many rules. Hardly 10 people, 10% follow it. Hardly. I am giving a very bigger figure, it is lesser than that. Imagine that. Well, are you sure? I am sure. I am not talking without any reference. Oh my God, I am so afraid. 10%, 90% either they do it intermittently. कभी कभी दिल में ख्याल आता हुआ है. कभी कभी, कहीं कहीं, कुछ कुछ है ना, कभी कभी. हाँ वही है, कभी कभी दिल में ख्याल आता है. सुना है ना भाई पंकज, कभी कभी. हाँ, और रामायण का पाठ करते रोज. आप पक्के नहीं हो ना तो आपको सब मारेंगे. If you are not solid from somewhere, you will be hit from everywhere. Sadhana means at least for 1 hour I am solid. For 1 hour I have become very faithful, I am doubtless, I am pakka. I will not leave it. ढुल्ल मुल्ल झुल्ल पुल्ल जो होता है ना, से काम होता नहीं. Because your vasanas are very terrible. And nature does not change by anything. Even satsang will make you very guilty. But what will change your nature is satsang along with the jap, puja, and repeating of some Lord's name or some part as per your Guru strictly. Without Guru Bhakti, doors are closed. Not having Guru, I am not saying I am Guru. You may have Guru but no Guru Bhakti. Having a wife doesn't mean you have a joy of wife. Both are different. Some may have wife, but joy of having a wife is not. Having a husband is one thing, joy of husband is another thing. Having a job is another one thing, having a joy of job is another thing. Well, I have job but not job satisfaction. What's your name? Steve Jobs. Steve lives, job remain. बिना गुरु भक्ति के आपका रास्ता खुलता नहीं है. रास्ता खुलता नहीं है, the door does not get open, it means your commitment to that sadhana is not there. Commitment means I won't leave it in spite of anything. So it will be hazy sadhana. I don't know I'm doing right or wrong. I don't know. I chose my own job. Oh, from the net. I Googled. Acha? हाँ. So Googleanand is your guru. अच्छा. अब गूगल गुरु है भाई. हर क्वेश्चन वही देते हैं. Every question Google. Somebody had a T-shirt. It was written on the. I don't need Google. I have a wife. Every answer she has. जब तक बहुत देर तक किसी को साथ लेके नहीं चलते, खुश नहीं होता आपसे. Anybody's secret of happiness is you should do a lot for me. I'm telling you, some of you are mother and father also. You have children also. If the child also doesn't do a lot for you for a longer time, then you won't be very happy with the child. You'll be happy but not very happy. Commitment to the Lord alone makes him happier. And Ekadashi Vrat, he thought, Ambarish ji, he said, let me please the Lord by focusing for 1 year on him. Yeah, Vrat, and Vrat does not mean fast only. Fast is different and Vrat is different. Therefore, Vrat is called Upavas. Upavas means Vas is there. You are sitting near God. Vritti is making, sitting near God is called Upavas. Externally, I have reduced my intake so that I can focus more on thought of Lord. So it was not only Upavas, it was emotional fast. It was ego fast. Sometimes it is, nowadays, digital fast is required. So physical fast is one thing. Understood? Physical fast is one thing. Emotional fast is no calm, krodh, no irritation on that day. Why? It will disrupt. And third is ego fast. I won't express my ego. I will serve everybody. You will see this. So don't think that Ambarish just has, those who observe Ekadashi fast, they just abstain from food and fight. Not all. I'm not generalizing anything. But I have seen some people from my childhood only. It is good you should fast, but it should be more deeper fast, like emotional fast, ego fast. Make it a complete. That is a purpose. Upavas should be there. Otherwise it is only dieting. You will lose weight at the most. You are fasting and you are discussing how bad he is and how good I am. आप फास्ट तो आप चर्चा मत करो ना उस दिन. At least that day you abstain from all that thing. Chant Lord's name that day. Do Parayan of Bhagavat that day. ये कैसा फास्ट हुआ? जाओ गुरु की पूजा करो जाके. Whole year he had all fast. अच्छा. Vrat is not that easy. Vrat means something which is natural, you are stopping that. Like Maun Vrat. There is not called bolne ka Vrat. Something is very natural, instinctively. But I have conquered that through resolutions. I have conquered that. Why? I don't express that emotion into action. So when I don't express that emotion into action or speech, it's slowly emotion dies its natural death. Emotion has two sides. One is sense organ, other is buddhi. If both the place emotions are not supported, it will die its natural death. If the sense organ have supported your emotion, you are out of control. 3 is there, majority will be 2. ठीक है. So he did his own fast. You can observe fast, but at all 3 levels. Please note 3 level abstinence and 1 level giving away yours. Sajati vritti prabha is required. That I'm putting my thought towards the Lord. Then it is called completeness. So you are using that time to get closer to God. God is beyond time and space. But for Upasana, you use time and space to get close to God. Upasana in time is like Ekadashis, Chaturthi, Pradosh, Purnima. They are Ishwar in time. Dwadashi. Ishwar in Dravya is like Shaligram, Murti of Bhagavan. That is called God is in subtle Dravya. And Ishwar in some place is like Dham is there, Badri Dham, Kedar Dham. So somewhere I am using the Desh Kal Vastu to catch my mind. Nikrisht Vastani Utkrisht Bhavayati Upasana. In something small I am thinking very big, I am superimposing very big. It is Shastriya Adhyarop. We need support. If without support you will fall away. Child needs the support, not sport. I am saying support. If the baby is there, he needs a hand to walk. He needs a, what is it called? Tricycle is there. Children have tricycle, not bicycle. Tricycle. You must also have tricycle. You must have tricycle. They need props. They need support. You leave Guru without developing, you will fall down. Why? You are not fit and you left. Why? Because you will fall down, because you needed the support. You left your sadhana without purifying the mind, you will fall down. You need sufficient support. Whether it is called jap or puja, part, or going to the temple, people don't use this, they don't take support. Sufficient support if you have not taken for a long time, your mind will never get purified. Child needs to be with the mother or father or listen till the child has grown up. Don't send him to boarding at the age of 3. I was there, I have sent my child to the boarding at the age of 3. I said, why? He needs mother love. 10 years, 15 years, he needs mother, father's love. After that you send him in the boarding. Anyway. Prime time ek. So the mind responds to the support. I need, like we have a support. Supposing 1 hour we don't have any satsang in the evening. You see what mind does. And you are free. You will only think about some, you will get more agitated. And some more fight will be there. At least ashram is quiet. And house is also quiet. In those houses, while satsang time, everything is very quiet. When they listen. Sab jhagda nahi karte sab. Ekdam sab, they become all sadhus. All saints are there. But same support of satsang, your mind gets collected. You need to create opportunity that mind should hold on to God by puja, by jap, by going to the temple, by doing parikrama, by doing some kind of parayan. Not 1 second should be left to the mind without doing anything. Your mind is not fit to be left alone. Otherwise you'll go bonkers. Well, what? Leave it. So, otherwise you start seeing your mobile and seeing profile picture, he has changed his profile picture. Why? Who is he? Wonder why? Who is this person? And then lot of small clips will come 2 minute. You have to check a lot, that is also there. Then you start seeing that. Drinking warm water. Then you'll read how to drink warm water. All these things, foolish things. Or about that actor you will hear. About that song, KK's song, you will see that. Latest song. Your mind will be very... To control the uncontrolled mind is very difficult. Once it is gone out of control, it is very difficult to bring it back. To control the controlled mind is easier. But once it has gone angry, very difficult to bring it back. When it has become kami, very difficult to bring it back. When it has become very lazy, very difficult to bring it back. To set it to track, it took a lot of time. But to detrack and derail, it will be difficult for you. So put a little more effort. Bharat is there. Anyway, so what about his wife? Wait. He did Mahishya. Mahishya means along with his wife, Rani, Mahishi. Tulya Shilaya. She was like him only. This is very nice. Very nice, very rare to see. See, 29 sir. Bhagwan ne milaya. Sometimes two people are so good in both, their nature is there. Then you see only Bhagwan ne milaya. God only made them meet. It can be two brothers also, Bole Ram Lakshman hai ye. Tulya Shilaya. Because living with other person needs that your sankalp and his higher sankalp both should be having same sankalp. Then only you can be happy with each other. Two drunkards can be happy, both like to drink. If one is teetotaler, other is not there, then other will suffer. ठीक है ना? On saman sankalp tulshilya. She also, Ambarish said, listen, let us go and do Archana, Vishnu Sahasranam Archana. She said, yes, I was also thinking the same. She said, listen, we should get up early and do parikrama of the temple. She said, I was also thinking the same. So he said, listen, let us decorate the Lord with the best ornament. He said, I already have made it. इसको बोलते हैं तुल्य शीलया. Unless you eat, I will also not eat. Then it is very, you're on a fast track. So if your sankalp gets weaker, other person pushes your sankalp. And she was also virakt from the world. Not that she was very much after the worldly object. She also was dispassionate from the world. And then Bhagwan hi milate hain bhai. When Bhagwan wants to make you to do sadhana, you get such a wife or such a husband. Whether others you are struggling in another area, unko sambhale ki inko sambhale. Shall I do my job or shall I make dinner for him? Or if I do job for a long time, he will be upset. Otherwise, I have to sit with him also and discuss about something, about Chachaji and Mamaji, about Bahu and Saas. Something have to discuss also. Since long we have not talked bad about each other, let us talk bad. Too much of goodness is also not okay, no? Some spice should be there. Morning to evening we are only good. कुछ मजा भी तो आना चाहिए बीच में. So yukta. Sometimes you criticize somebody, कुछ थोड़ा सा बुराई करो, अच्छाई करो, तब तो कुछ मजा आए. How bad he is, how good I am. Dadhar Dwadashi Vratam Tulyashilya. I always remember Kardamji and Devoti. Chavanji and Sukanya. ऐसे भी होते हैं. कोई त्यागी के साथ, unless you are त्यागी, you cannot cope up. Ambarish was too tall, not physically, in his tapasya and in his devotion, it was too big. So to live with such a tyagi person, for a renunciate, you can live closely only when you are equally renunciate, or at least little close to him. Otherwise you will go fast and you will fall down. To live with Ramji, renunciate Sita ji is required. Otherwise you cannot live with Ramji. To live with Bharat ji, Mandavi, who is equally renunciate, is required. Otherwise she will be nagging all the time. Why you are going outside when I am there? Why are you in the Nandi ground? You are there. I am inside the palace. Why should you go? She will create a problem. To live with Tyagi like Lakshman ji, you need Urmila also. Then only you can, then both can be, otherwise one is too high, another you are too low. He will leave you. Difficult. Any two people can live together only if you are living with a renunciate, if you are living with some kind of person who is like this. If you are not like that, you cannot sustain that relation for a very, very long time. You will drag. You will be dragging. क्योंकि उसके स्टैंडर्ड्स बहुत हाई हैं. His standards are very high. And my standard is not that high. तब तो wife would have run away. Well, every day is not eating. I wanted good food today. 1 year fasting. Not total fasting. During Ekadashi. चले आगे चलते हैं. ऐसी भी वाइफ होती है देखो. तुल्यशील है. So he observed. Please note, Ekadashi is there and Dwadashi is there and Dashmi is there. So one is called Dashmi Vidha Ekadashi, other is called Dwadashi Vidha Ekadashi. So Ekadashi is the name of the God manifested as a form of Tithi. That Tithi is a Devata. Like some space is a Devata, some time is also a Devata. Like you say, this space is this is Vrindavan Dham. In space, this is Devata. This is a Devata of the space. Therefore, Devata of the time is called the Tithi. So, Tithi, Ekadashi Tithi, if it is facing towards Dashmi, that is not considered very good. Ekadashi Tithi facing towards Dwadashi is considered good. Because on Dwadashi, Dwadash Aditya and Dwadash Devatas are there. And on Dashmi, Dashmukh or Asuras are there. And therefore, they thought of doing Ekadashi which is facing Dwadashi. Ambarish, etc. So both started. And it was almost 1 year they did it. If you have love for Lord, you will not miss an opportunity to express your love. Mahabhishek vidhina sarvopaskara sambada abhishichyambra kalpaihi gandhamalyaranaadibihi tadantargat bhavena pujayamasa keshavam brahmanascha mahabhagan siddharthanapi bhaktitah. See? Did Abhishek of Bhagavan. How? Vidhina. There's proper procedures. Not that just like that. Why, if you have emotions and you don't do puja, your emotion will die away. If you want to increase your emotion, puja is, any relation only grows only by giving and taking. Otherwise relation becomes not good. So he was doing Abhishek of Lord. Not ordinary Abhishek, Mahabhishek. Bapre. Mahabhishek means with lot of dravyas. Please note, as much as you spend on yourself, in that capacity you have to spend on puja. Not that you offer only 1-2 flower. For yourself you are offering a lot. For yourself you are eating all dishes. And Bhagavan only one Keshavanat. Or some offer that, don't offer that also. Galat baat hai. You are dressing yourself, you felt it is today's cold, and you dressed yourself well. Bhagavan also has to be dressed properly. Mahabhishek will cause. मैंने स्वामी ये क्या है, सब थोड़े से ही हो सकता है, but you have to do as per your capacity. कंजूस. अपने लिए तो we don't do any कंजूसी. Let me, if it is cold, let it be fine. I'm without the clothes, it is okay. तब तो खूब पहन लिया. चालाकी नहीं चलती इस मार्ग में. महाभिषेक he did. Vidina. In Tirupati you must have gone. Tirupati. 8 times puja is done. And each time number of dravya may be 10, 20, 15. By sugar cane juice abhishek is there. By orange juice abhishek is there. Milk and curd is there. Then honey is there. Ghee is of course there. Then sandalwood powder abhishek is there. Powder only. Then clothes are put. Mahabhishek Vidina. Sarva upaskara. Upaskara means what makes it complete, like ingredient kind of thing. Upaskara. Sampada. And after that, Abhishitya Ambara Kalpaihi. He puts nice clothes. Ambar means clothes. Kalp means the ornaments. Gandh, chandan he put. Malya. Malya means mala. Arnadibi, he did all this decoration. As you decorate yourself, you take bath, then you wipe yourself, then you put clothes, then you put some ornament. Well, I don't put any, I'm not talking about you. We took all some ornament. We used to put some chandan, some kind of this and this. Then we come out nice. Similarly here also. But next line I like a lot. Tadantaragat bhavin, underline that. Pujayamasa Keshavam. What does it mean? Tadantaragat bhavina, with his heart. अंदर से पूजा किया, खूब मन लगा के किया. He gave it with his own mind. He said, Bhagavan, you gave me everything, it is yours. Please accept me. Please take this. Bhav is there. Puja is Shraddha ki द्रव्यात्मक अभिव्यक्ति. Your emotions of faith getting objectified. Your love is an emotion that needs to be objectified. Grossified you put in a grossified form. The emotions then will increase. Andar means he thought, Bhagavan, you have given me so much. Today you gave me food. Today you gave me water. Today you gave me here. Today you gave me a 24 hours. One more day you gave to live. One more good day was there. If anything bad was there, it was my problem. But good day you only gave. Your thing let me give to you. I am sorry. Puja has sorry, puja has thank you, puja has I love you. How can you give, how can you love without giving? You have to give something. Take this. आप बहुत करते हैं हमारे लिए, आप बहुत देते हैं. You give me a lot, you care a lot. I want to offer myself. Please take it, take it. आपका है, आपका है. आप खुश रहिए. You be happy, you be happy. This is intense desire that you be happy. This desire gets a vehicle to express. It is not a flower. It is a desire that you be happy with me. This is called your puja. Imagine that. Don't rush and don't sit time again and again. Why? Bhagwan will see, he is doing puja and he is seeing time. Like supposing you are feeding me and you are again seeing time, then I will feel that you are in a hurry or what? You have to go somewhere. That you won't like it. If you are sitting with somebody, it is not good manners to sit, watch again and again. Supposing husband and wife are sitting together and wife is seeing time. That means husband will say, are you busy somewhere? You have to go somewhere. Well, yes, I have to go. Then go. For 2 minutes you came and still you have to go. Whole day you are already not there. So whole day already you are with the world. You are only for 10-20 minutes. There also you are seeing time. भगवान सब भाव देखते हैं. एक एक भाव he is observing. We don't see time when you are angry and kami. We see time when we are doing jap and puja. पूजा नहीं होती तो भाव आपका रिलेशन भगवान से नहीं बनेगा अच्छा. So you all the भाव तदांतरगत भावेन अंदर से पूजा. You know, something are done from inside. Because he was talking from his heart. This says he gave this letter he wrote from his heart. He was serving from his heart. I really mean it. Sometimes somebody praises, he says, I'm not praying, I'm praising from my heart. It is coming from my heart. Some things touches you. Something touches you. Where? What touches you? When you see somebody very selfless, that touches you. Somebody offering his काम, क्रोध, etc. That touches you. When Bhagavan Krishna used to walk with Yudhishthira, he said, Yudhishthira Bhaiya, you go ahead. I am smaller than you in age. I will be walking behind. Bhagavan Krishna never walked ahead of Yudhishthira. This is called. One day Pandavas were sleeping. Arjun got up at midnight to see where is Krishna Bhagavan. And he saw Bhagavan is taking one one weapon, and he is guarding. He is guarding the hut of Pandavas in the night. He was literally a guard. Bhagavan is there. Arjun said, Bhagavan, what is this? He said, no, nobody should hurt you and Pandavas. When someone becomes very, very selfless sometimes, he touches your heart. So Bhagavan does not see how much puja. He says, how is it coming from your heart? Is it coming from your selfless mind? You really mean it? Sometime my introduction has to be given. So they say, please send an introduction, somebody will give from our committee. And they send it from here. Prithviraj sent the introduction, which I have by hearted. Now that person doesn't know me, that committee person of other place. He struggles. Swami Abhedananda is the Acharya of this place. He has studied from Sandim he has studied from that. He's got sannyas in that. He is speaker of that. He has spoken in so many places. His books are like that. Now we request Swamiji to bless us. हमें इतना भारी काम लगता है. It is so heavy work for him. And he missed many lines. That is also there. He couldn't even read it properly. You know how embarrassing it is for me. And therefore I say, please ask somebody who knows me, let him introduce Swami. And if some other Swami comes, or anybody comes, I prefer that person who knows that person very well. Then he will talk better about him. When I will talk about Gurudev, or I will talk about somebody, if I'll talk about my mother or my father, you won't know that what incidences I have faced and I have gone through. Anything unless it is touching, it becomes boring and dragging. Whether it is a relationship, whether it is your office, whether it is your spouse, whether it is your family, whether it is your daily puja. If you are not touched in your puja and jap, you are dragging it. And touching means, I want to give really myself. I want to give up my ahankar at your feet, Bhagavan. I still remember going to Gurudev and I had no money sometime. Because I never told in my house I am going to Gurudev. Not to give. Everybody is offering nice envelope. I am also in the queue to give kuch to milna hai. This way I have to meet him, and this way I have to offer dakshina also. This way I have to offer namaskar also. What to give? Envelope. People are distributing envelope. I said, bhai, hame paise hi nahi, envelope kahan se दें? You take the envelope and keep in the pocket. क्या दे आपको? But seeing in front and this one flower is there, put in the hand, and used to take it like that. I said, I'm giving myself. I want to give myself. Puja is an expression, Bhagavan. In my life, my breath, my walking, my talking. Please take it. I can't give it, you take it. आप ले लीजिए हमसे, छीन लीजिए आप हमसे. If I don't give you, you deliberately, forcefully take it. इसको पूजा बोलते हैं. तद गतांतर भावेन. I'm not giving a flower. Bhagwan that day should come when, like the Shivling, water is falling, all thoughts should fall on you. Like I am offering flower, each thought of my mind should please you. I sit with you. I ask, did I please you today? Were you happy with my eating? Were you happy when I was thinking on each issue today? Were you happy when I was talking? Were you happy with my waking time? Were you happy with my sleeping? I chanted. Were you happy with my chanting? I know you will not be happy. Please forgive me. Give me the strength to try tomorrow again. Bhagavan, I will not leave you. Give me chance. Forgive me. This is puja. I offer my emotions, my attitude, my bhav, my ahankar. Anywhere where ahankar is not offered, no, best is not there. Even while playing cricket, A good cricketer forgets himself, then only he can bat well and bowl well. Otherwise he is conscious. Then say he is not in form. A good singer is not conscious while he is singing. When you are conscious, debate competitions we had in the colleges. And there was a flow sometime the debaters were having. I never participated. But in between he used to forget 1-2 line. And he said, India is a great country. The country of religions. Is a mother of Buddhism, mother of Jainism, mother of this. Then there was a pause. Not a pregnant pause, abortive pause. He forgot. He is the mother of all religion. India is mother of all, mother of Buddhism, mother of Jainism, mother of Hinduism. Mother. Now, Swami Vivekananda had said in the Parliament of Religion this point. Judges are there. Yes, continue, beta. Yes, continue. He got disoriented. Before that, he was not remembering himself. And there was a ring, bell rings. Your time is getting low, for so many minutes more are there. He lost the track. Anywhere your essential nature. Therefore, Dashaji was happy with Kekai before that episode. When his wheel got broken, she put her fingers like that. Dashaji said, no, queen is like you. There's a point. आपने कहीं छोड़ते नहीं हैं. You are not leaving yourself somewhere. Your best doesn't come out. Best is name of egolessness and godfulness. Egolessness and godfulness in any relation or any work is called the best in you. But the best doesn't come out. I was talking to you, I was not in my best mood. I was not in my best puja because I didn't offer my ahankar in my puja. I didn't apologize properly. I didn't ask for forgiveness properly. I did mistake and I kept quiet. And God knew it. Puja was a time to naivedya is of my mistake also. Naivedya is of my laziness also. Naivedya is of my Kam Krodh also. Naivedya is, I have no one else. I am alone. You are my only savior. You are my only hope, Bhagavan. By myself I don't have a hope. This is Krishna Leela. This is Ram Leela. If you hear Ram Leela and Krishna, therefore you are touched by gestures of Bhagavan that he does. Therefore devotees are there, whose life is very overwhelming sometimes. ठीक है ना? Something should overpower yours. Something should dominate on the mind. Bhagavan Krishna said to Yashoda ji, I am going to Mathura, but I will never eat butter or any mystery, etc. Because I cannot see somebody else giving me. This was touching. And he never ate. So close was the relation there. So puja is a time where you express your complete closeness with the God. You owe your existence, your love, your day, your night, your words. my identity. It is offering. It is delimiting my own smallness. I allow you to come inside my heart. I allow you to come in my each thought and drench me with your love. I allow your will to prevail at least for half an hour. Whole day I had my ahankar, at least for some time you dominate over me. This is puja. This is अंतर्भावेन. ऊपर ऊपर से मत करो जाता. ऊपर से करने के बाद अंदर आओ थोड़ा सा. When you say, no, he is very close to me, that means he becomes selfless in front of you. And I become selfless in front of him. Then only closeness is there with the work or with the person or the organization or a relation. When I say I'm close to God, that means I lose myself in front of God. I allow him to prevail upon me. Shishyasteham shadimam. We'll see more tomorrow. Om Har Namah Parvati Pate Har Har. Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai. Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan